Spring finally here, but that also means planting season. A very busy time of year is just ahead, and there are a few things you'll want to keep in mind and not to forget. Here's a look. Planting season, it'll be here pretty close.
Before we know it.
Before we know it, right?
Yep.
And Ryan's here from CPI. So before we go into planting season here, there's some things to think about, right? Because it's not like you can do the exact same thing every year, you think?
Right. You know, a lot of things are different from year to year, even though a lot of things seem to be the same. Every year's different. So there's new challenges out there. My first piece of advice would be just to remember what your crop plan is. You spent all winter preparing. The moment's here. Let's execute it. Let's not forget what we planned for, whether it be a herbicide program, fertility program, seed placement. All of that's important, and most of those decisions have probably been made by now. Mm-hmm. Maybe some of them haven't, mm-hmm. and let's just execute it.
Exactly. So far, what are you seeing? Obviously, is it a little cooler than normal? What do you think?
I think the soil temps are a little cooler. The weather in the last week has kind of helped that, mm-hmm. but the soil temps are kind of cooler than normal. So if we think about it that way, we're maybe a little later putting on our anhydrous, maybe a little later getting to the field. Maybe we haven't been out to the field yet this spring and don't know what weeds are growing out there. Mm-hmm. It's hard to pick a good herbicide when you don't know what weeds might be present.
Exactly.
So get out there, look around, see what's going on, and then come in and we can definitely help pick a program that'll help suit your needs.
Now, obviously anhydrous application, there's other options too, right?
Sure. So say anhydrous gets delayed, soils are cool, wet, we're not able to get into the field. Mm-hmm. We can look at dry fertilizer or even liquid. As I've said before, anhydrous is your most economical option, but there are other options out there that a worst case scenario situation, we could definitely choose liquid or dry.
And explain this too,
sure.
Preconditioning, stock shredding, explain all that stuff to us.
So, you know, it's kind of like a stack of dominoes. If your anhydrous gets delayed, then all of a sudden you're not getting into the field to shred stalks. Then you're not doing anything to the field you might have to do before you plant. Mm-hmm. You're not mowing the ditches. You're not cleaning the rows off. You're not doing all this. So you know, if one thing gets delayed, then it seems like you're behind the eight ball all mm-hmm. year, or at least what my experience has been. So I'm not saying get out there early, but let's get out there timely and get 2014 off to a good start.
Absolutely. Make it easier on yourself and easy on you too, because you can help these guys.
Absolutely. We're at CPR really committed to not only creating a crop plan, but executing it. And seeing it through to the end, seeing it through to harvest, making sure that all the investment that our customers make reaps rewards come fall.
All right. If you have questions, you want more information, if you want to know how to contact Ryan as well, go to our website, nebraska.tv. You can click on NTV's Grow for more ag news as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have your Grow forecast coming up after the break, and of course, some answers when it comes to those market prices. We'll be back.